I'm not strong enough to lift the casket. Almost nobody is. Come on.
Alright. A category which would include her. It seems all too ready to jump ship from this particular. Yes, ship! Me and the nurse. Do you come here to drink tea often? It's a really nice place. Thinking on it. Wait, she's like, what? This is tea? Oh.
Shit.
Thinking on it, this might be her version of the place behind my school that I like to have lunch at. I come here fairly often. During lunch times, my duties are class representative. Don't leave. Wait, she's class rep?
She's class rep for her classroom.
Oh, 3-2. Okay.
Yeah, she's class rep for 3-2. Shizune's
Okay.
class rep for 3-3.
Yeah, I was about to say she's not the other girl. Eustace T, class representative, huh? Compared to Shizune, her mannerisms seem to be almost completely opposite. While Shizune's blunt and dank eyes, fiercely driven,
Blunt and dank.
Lily seems relaxed and calm, almost aloof. I mean, that's what happens with the blunt.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs. What kind of clubs are there to join? The most popular ones are the track and field club, which uses the field near the school during lunchtimes, the baseball club, and the book club in the room next to near the library. Why not the library itself? How are you guys doing? I'm all right. I'm doing a lot better than I did yesterday, Anna. I didn't tell anyone, but I fucking puked yesterday a lot. But today I feel a little bit better.
Yeah, today seems like a good day. I'm glad I got Kody to start playing Katawa Shoujo.
No, if it wasn't for Toon, I wouldn't have started this at all, or at least not today, at least. Like,
I'll tell you, Anna, the basic synopsis.
wait,
of
how
this-
did we get to the subject of this game?
I honestly don't remember, but
I think we were just talking about visual novels. I was talking about Nekupara, and then you might have just mentioned this.
maybe. Oh
then-
yeah, it was on the topic of visual novels, and I was like, yeah, this one visual novel I really love, Katawa Shoujo. But
And now I'm playing it because of you.
the basic synopsis is that you're this boy who used to have a normal life, but then he finds out he has this condition that makes him go to a special needs school, pretty much. And so it's your life as a brand new special needs student.
There are also numerous small ones too, though, such as the art and music clubs. Please say Ayane's there. At a time when I'm just wanting to get on my feet, rushing into a club right away seems slightly unappealing. I wonder if this school shares the same rules as my old one. Is it compulsory to join a club? It isn't, though it is encouraged. Ah, good. Take a relief. That's a relief. Take one relief, please.
Do
I've
they come in liquid?
Yes, dosage. 3 reliefs a day. I've really let down my guard around this girl to let such a thing slip out. The fact that seems slightly amuse her. Not wanting my tea to get cold, I finally start drinking it as Lily does the same. Holy shit, time passed.
Yeah.
And we just, with the same expression, sit there looking at what seems to be her breasts. Great. As I look over to, I'm just observing.
We're mystifying.
Damn, that music's loud. For some reason, this track's louder than some of the other ones. Yeah, it's fine. Damn it! As I look over the window over her shoulder, I notice the light coming into the room has a distinctly orange tint. Even here, time doesn't stand still. Huh? The time's gone quickly. 24 hours remain. Sorry. Right, she's blind. Of course, she can't see the sun setting. It just looks like the sun's starting to set. It seems to come as a surprise for her. I guess she must have lost track of the time. Sorry, Hisao. I didn't mean to keep you from the library for so long. I quickly moved to allay her concern. Ah, no, it's okay. The library's still open, isn't it? She pauses and takes a moment to think on it. It's probably something I could have asked Shizune when I had the chance, but Lily seems likely to know in any case. True, it's open until 6:30 during weekdays. A quick glance at my watch confirms I have well enough time to get there. I might get going in that case. It's been nice talking with you, Lily. Lily's such a cute name. She smiles and gives a deep nod, and her hands still neatly folded on the table in front of her. It was my pleasure. Oh, come to think of it, shall I show you to where the library is? I couldn't possibly ask for more help. I should be able to find it, all right? Unless my navigational skills fail me. Oh, trust me, they will. I can't even get around my own city without a GPS, buddy. Which they seem to have a habit of doing. It's alright, I was going to be talking to the librarian there in any case. I can introduce you. Yes, romance the librarian. This gets better and better. It's pretty hard to deny her offer.
Dang all the teachers.
Kenji! If you're sure, then that'd be great, thanks. As she stands up to follow me, she takes hold of a straight, retractable cane. Oh, she was the one with the cane. That had been slipped in the handle of her bag on the floor. Compared.
Not the one with the cane. She's in a different classroom.
Oh!
It was a different person entirely.
Then I didn't see her because it panned too quickly. Before I could read it, I didn't get to see all the characters. I was just looking at the fat kid in the back of the room because it reminded me of myself. Compared to the cane that boy in my class, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. His must be for support, whereas Lily's is for navigation. Together, we have the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway. What is it, Final Fantasy 13? On the way to the library. Ugh.
I haven't played that yet. Shut up.
I'm just making fun of its linear first half.
Oh.
Like a hallway.
You're a hallway.
I am a hallway.
That story.
Side by side, my pace carefully showed me. Slowed to match hers. I don't know why I said showed me. We slowly walk through the hallway. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door to the warm-looking room. Who the hell describes a room as warm-looking?
It basically means comforting, as in like you think it would be like it feels nice to be in that room.
Okay. Then why don't you just say that? Apparently situated in the center of the floor rather than either wing. Ooh, chicken wings? Ladies first. Okay, I'll go. Wait, what? She gives an appreciative smile at the jester, taking the lead as we file in.
Are you mocking me?
No.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
No, I'm mocking myself. I'm like a dainty little girl. I can't fucking hold shit for the life of me. That's why I asked if I had to hold the casket. If it was heavy. To the left is the wooden library counter, with the library proper being on the right. It easily dwarfs my old school's library, with the distinct smell of old books giving the place an almost old world air. There doesn't seem to be a lot of students here, considering the time. It isn't a big surprise. Everyone's probably either in the school grounds or the dorms. Yuko, are you there? Here? She says it to thin air, since the librarian doesn't seem to be present, and of course Lily can't see this. What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction. The fat kid comes near. I gotta stop dogging that kid. I don't even know if he fucking even shows up, like, in the dialogue. Something from under the counter thuds against it, followed by a quiet wail. Oh, that's not what I expected at all. You're cute.
Yeah, she's adorable.
She is. I'm a sucker for redheads and glasses. Aw. The origin, apparently the librarian, quickly crawls out and bounces up to extremely rigid attention. Hi Lily, how can I help you? Her voice is strained in a failing attempt to sound casual, and she's rubbing the back of her head. Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange sound. It's nothing. I just hit my head. Aww. See, I dropped an eraser under my desk, and while I was looking for it, a pencil dropped, and when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me. Are you alright? I'm sorry, I couldn't know. It's okay. Sorry for making you worry. Oh, shit, we can't romance her. Damn it. This is nothing. I've had the worst happen to me. She's quick to reserve Lily's apologies, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way inconceived by bashing her head on the counter. Whew! Yes, worse things have happened. The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression, and then she shuffles some papers around the counter for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with... Replete? What the hell does replete mean? Replete with glasses, whatever, freckles, and a very troubled look, she seems to fit a library perfectly.
I actually don't know that word, so.
Ah, Lily, did you get my massage? Message!
That wasn't on purpose. Did you get my massage?
Yeah, I gave it to you last week.
That massage.
It's in the mail.
Did you like it?
It's a coupon. Spawn massage.
But how could she see it?
Someone told her. The 2 imported books that arrived. Right, they finally came. I can't believe it took so long, but it missed her celebrations partially for managing to change the topic. I'm sure she notices me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot. Oh no, I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Did you need to check out a book or return one? I'm sorry. The way she can so quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. Aw. He's with me, Yuko. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao, this is Yuko, the school librarian. Pleased to meet you. Hisao, right, Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao. For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget it. I should probably do the same. Yuko often arranges to import foreign books in Braille for me. Would you like to tell Hisao a little something about the library? Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. Please, Lily, I can't. I don't know what he could be interested in. This is too much responsibility. How's any responsibility at all? I don't get her, but her objection is so sincere that I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell... What? Okay, light novels. Jesus. What a way with words.
Yep.
So, there are a lot of books in Braille here. I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. It seems to work, at least partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense. What I think about a third or a fourth of Yamako's library is Braille or audio. Makes sense, given all the blind students that'd be here. If it's only that, how come the library is so big in the first place? Well, we get a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why.
Endowed. Endowed.
Thank you.
No problem.
They spend more on new books than on my salary, and then I have to organize and shelve them all. It's so troublesome and they weigh so much, I wish I could quit this job. Aww. A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information. TMI, girl. Go check the aisles then, if you don't mind. It's probably best for all of us if she doesn't keep talking to me. Oh my god. I'll see you, Anna. I have to get up in 4 hours. No problem. Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, I would have those books if it's all right with you. My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow aisles, I study the spines of the book in random order, occasionally sliding one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. I guess I'll never be stuck for a choice in here. Oh, Anna's hosting me. That was nice of her. The normality of the library sinks in. Sure, there are large print and braille books scattered throughout, but it is what it is, a library. It's as if the calm mood from the room I had tea with Lily in snuck with us in here, unless it was here to begin with. Yes, I need to fucking get some water or something.
Maybe you need a break.
Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up for the study or personal reading. Going a little further, though, I discover a nice, quaint, quiet, damn it, corner at the back.
There is no N.
While the rest of the library has the odd student sitting at the desk or either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. Aww. It's the dark-haired girl from my class. Yeah, you can't get away now, honey. The one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. She's reading a book. Okay, I was just listening to music for a second, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. From the way she was acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from the class raises all sorts of whys in my head. It's 'cause she likes you, bruh. From the way she was acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. Wait, I read that.
Yeah.
Intrigue float. I don't know how I'm doing that. Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface, and before I know it, I'm walking towards the mysterious long-haired girl. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I would with anyone else. She's a classmate after all. Walking over to another beanbag, I take a seat and lay my books beside it. The girl starts, looking scaredly up at me underneath her fringe. This is the first time I've seen her this close. Underneath her long, dense bangs, I can see that part of her face, at least a third, if not half, is pretty badly scarred. My eyes are immediately drawn to the scars. I think it's a car accident, but that's just my guess. Subconsciously peeking past her. Maybe she was born like that at birth, though. That could be another possibility. Past her hair until they meet her eyes. For a second, I am shocked and divert my eyes in the book in her hands before I realize that looking away probably only makes it worse. It takes too many seconds to collect myself and remember what I walked up to her for. I'm going to introduce myself. We're in the same class. I'm new here. Hasao Naki. We're in the same class. Nakai.
Naki. I love it. He's so Naki.
Ellipses. I transferred here the other day. Maybe you don't remember. I did a self-introduction too. The girl still doesn't say a word, but simply stares at me wide-eyed. I'm still getting used to the place, so I'm trying to meet as many people as I can. So, what's your name? Hi, Hanako. That's the fat chick from Persona 4. Her speech is stuttering and so quiet that it barely is audible even in the library. Somehow I think that delinquent impression of her was wrong. She's just shy. Hanako, huh? So what are you reading? Or Hanako?
Yeah, it's Hanako.
She gently... Hanako. She gently tips the book backwards so that I can read the title at the same time, hiding her face behind it. It's Everybody Poops! Oh, good one. She must have noticed me staring before. Life of Pi. What, 3.14? She's a math nerd. I've never heard of it before. What's it about? A boy and a... Oh, it's... Okay, that's not what I thought at all.
It's a pretty neat story, actually.
Okay, boy and a tiger on a boat. I can see this taking some time. Sounds interesting. Is it any good? Hanako. Aww. She nods from behind the book, but stays silent. She looks kind of tense, a bit like Yuko earlier, but in a different way. More like petrified with terror, I'd say. Whoa, oh, no, please. Aww. I want to put my hand around her shoulder. Don't shiver. So the mystery delinquent girl turned out to be anything but, and she's quivering in a way that makes it look like she is mortally afraid of me. The only way out of this, as far as I can tell, is to trying to get a normal conversation going. Is it a library book? I'm looking for new ones to read. So many. No, it's mine. So, do you come here often? It's a great segue. A huge blush spreads on Hanako's face, and her eyes widen far larger than I thought it was possible for her eyes to do. Did she, did she interpret my lame attempt at small talk as a feeble attempt to pick her up? I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Captain, I've gotta go do something, bye! Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter.
She's so cute.
She is. I'm a sucker for shy girls. Ah! Her hair like takeoff. What? Her hair like takeoff catches me so off guard that I don't manage to go after her until she has a good head start.
Hair isn't a bunny.
Oh, that okay. By the time I reached the counter, she was nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. Knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako myself, I approach the girls. Sup, baby? Hey, did you see or notice a girl run past here? Maybe. What'd she look like? Long hair, kind of shy. She had, well, some scars on her face. It's Hanako. Hanako. Yes, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think she scared her off or something. Oh dear. Yuko, would you excuse me? I had better try and find her. Sure, I'll just hold on to these until you come back. What's going on? I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time. Right, I'll see you later then. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong? I can't tell. What is she? How old's this girl?
She's like a new college graduate that's like barely got a job kind of thing. So she's
Okay.
say in her early 20s.
Alright, I just wanted to know, because like, she doesn't look too much older than the students.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Chat's talking about who best girl is. I'm just gonna say I won't explain who my favorite is until after you beat the game, so no biases.
Yeah, no bias, because if he says his favorite character, then because I'm playing this because of him, I'd probably be biased and pick that girl, but I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to refrain from saying anything until he beats it.
But you will correct me on my shitty fucking talking.
Yeah, whatever I can.
Pronunciations. Nothing, I just talked to her, tried to get to know her, didn't even manage to get started. Yuko sighs and looks awfully bothered, even more so than she did before. I guess you weren't wrong so much as tactless. Tactless? That girl is a bit of a special case, aren't we all?
Yeah,
It's like she never really talks to anyone. Isn't that a bit strange? I wonder if it's just how she is, I think. Yuko doesn't seem at all convincing. Then again, maybe this is just a norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. Perhaps I was being a little tactless after all. But how should I deal with these problems? Forcing myself to act overly casually only makes me feel phony. He's a phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Yuko fidgets, looking at like she wants to say something but resists. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. What, my mom? I guess she doesn't have I'm just joking. I love my mother. Doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. Makes me smile and she blushes heavily. What? Did that sound stupid? No, it sounded really wise. I guess you're right. And some to wise. It's more about me than anyone else. Neither of us have anything to add on, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling papers around. People who have papers on their desks really like doing that. Yeah, just like, it was already like this, but there you go.
It was already straight, but I'm gonna straighten it some more because this is awkward.
Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. What, your legs? What? No, what library? I mean, this library should be closing, but I have to do it. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you. Oh yes, I want some books, but I left them over there because I'll just go get them. Can I have The Life of Pi? I want to read it so I can get to know Hanako better. I fetched my stack of books from beside the beanbags where Hanako and I were sitting and returned to the counter. Wow, you read a lot, don't you? If you get that from my pronunciations, then you'd be dead wrong. I surprised myself with that too, honestly, at least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading books to fill the time. Couldn't do much else. Could have watched TV, but you didn't want to. She doesn't really say anything and just checks out the books for me. I guess this is what they call tact. And the power of juju. Holding the library books with one arm, I trawl my pocket for the key to the door. A sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop all the books I'm carrying or the key that I almost managed to get into the lock. Who is it? It's Kenji. I turn around to see who's talking to me. It's Kenji. No shit. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glinting off his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. Why does my main character always assume the worst in people? It's just me. It just makes him pause and lick his lips nervously. Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. Are you some new guy? Shut the hell up. His voice is suddenly strained and quick. Yes, but we've met before yesterday. I don't think so. I would remember someone who I only met yesterday. When was that? What day is it today? Tuesday? Oh shit, I started smoking on Wednesday. I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what? Prove that we've met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Grrr! Kenji jumps back, his eyes filled with an uncomprehending fear. How do you know my name? Damn, this can only mean one of two things. Either we have met, and you are telling the truth, and I just can't remember it, or you're a spy. A psychic spy. His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he could see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to manic. Maniac? Manic? Wait, what? Manic? Like mannequin? In less than a minute. Huh. I'm not psyched.
Being crazy, so.
Oh. Well, thank you. See, this is why you're here. I can't do words and definitions very well.
Have you heard the expression Manic Monday?
No.
Oh, well.
I know Movie Monday.
What?
Movie Monday. It's also known as the classified. Anyway. Unless that was Movie Friday. No, it had to have been Monday because I thought it was an alliteration. Ah, whatever. Anyway, how do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Kenji points a finger in my face damningly. Unlike you. Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room. Lies. If you think you can pass Hisao, right?
Yeah, passes Hisao, yeah.
Hisao. Because I'm legally blind, you are surely mistaken. Or sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real. Real slim, like a gym. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulders and kiss him. Shake him. Exasperated, I rub my eyes and hit my dick, and also a heavy sigh. Stay there. Kenji comes closer, one careful step at a time. I stay still like a wild animal looking after my prey, lest he assault me physically, although I doubt he could do much damage after he already did. Oh wait, I see it now. Damn, it really is you. Sighing again. Then, once again, for good measure, I step backwards just in case. What's up, man? Yo, bro! Good seeing ya. Something wrong? I don't know. Just had something stupid happen to me. A few stupid things, actually, even if you discount this one. I can't get a proper touch on other people here, and I have no idea if it's because it's me or them. I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we've had any contact either. That's rough, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. It's the hard reality we live in. Slowly starting to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. You see, this is how it is in the world. There is no justice. You see, even when I lose, we win. I win, because I don't lose the lesson. What the hell is he babbling about? Doesn't matter. He dismisses it flatly, and he waves with his hand. So what happened? Why a long face? Do you have a long face? I can't see. Let me see. Oh yeah, you do have a long face. Huh? It's nothing. I just kind of scared some girl off accidentally. Literally, too. She can't run away from me. It was my fault, really, I think. I'm not really used to it all yet. A girl? A cute one? Oh, God. Cute. That's a hard question. She has a nice body and really beautiful hair, but the face. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Is this where we're already picking a girl?
Which character? Wait, which character are you talking about? I wasn't paying attention.
It's Hanako.
Hanako?
Shit, I might be already making a choice, because if I say she's cute, then he might tell her, and then I might be locked into this bitch. I'm not saying she's a bitch, but I'm just saying I want to get to know the other ones, too.
Hey, just say what you think. Be real with it. Do you think Hanako is cute?
I do think she's cute, but I don't know who the rest of the girls are yet.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Ah, the stress.
Hey, want to know something real quick? Something that isn't a spoiler, I don't think, but make you feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
You won't. None of the choices that will lock you into a character are given to you before you know anybody.
What do you mean?
Like, like as in, you will only be presented with choices that'll lock you into a route after you know who everyone is.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and they're
Oh,
like,
thank God.
so
Thank God. I'd be stressing about fucking every little thing then.
yeah.
Cute, I guess. Not, I guess. I knew it. There are a lot of cute girls here. Strangely
Disproportionate.
disproportionate, yes, words, amount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of this school. I tried to warn you, man, but did you listen? I don't remember any such warning. Dark secrets? Dark room. Rachel. Yes, dark secrets, extremely dark, like a black hole. Have you noticed that the number of girls in the school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys? It's like 60 to 40. He turns his head to the left and stares off into the distance at nothing. Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but that isn't a full 20%. One would think that, oh, that is a 20%, that a school with a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no! What I'm about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready? It's not going to be mind-blowing at all. I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much by cutting out now. My body's not ready. I only get as far as turning the doorknob before Kenji starts talking again, showing that he really doesn't really care if my mind is blown. Just as long as something's getting blown today. I believe that this school is a battleground, the site of a feminist infiltration. The dispatchery in the number of men to women is clearly a sign of how far they have come. What?
Disparity. Disparity.
Okay. Disparity.
It's a very different word.
What did I say?
Dispatchery.
Isn't that a word too, though?
Kind of, I think. Dispatchery. I would assume it'd be something like to dispatch. But no, disparity. As in like disarray.
Okay. They have come. In case this world Cold War turns hot, they will have superiority in numbers. Good. Yeah, that is how the world works, though. There are more women than men, you know. Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the forces of the feminine. What a fucking jackass. They're everywhere in Japan. Women outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 split, but it's only... I want you to split off, buddy. Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up their numbers in the past. The buildup of a military has always been the clearest sign of imminent war. Oh man, I hope the bad ending isn't dating this guy. That'd be terrible. Japan is just the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. The perfect target, Walmart. They are so cunning, as expected of women. Soon, the day will come. Kenji's voice trails off ominously. That is why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you, just as they killed me. You will not. You will end up just like me. Oh, hell no. I can't stop myself from blurting it out. Hey, what the hell does that mean? You said it, not me. It's the best I can think of. You're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, so rude. Where was I? Oh yeah, vast feminist conspiracy. Fuck off. Stop it. Stop. I lost you. Way back there somewhere. Somewhere around feminist infiltration. It's too hard to follow. It's cool. I have some grass and stuff in my room and puppets. You like puppets? No puppets, please. You don't like puppets? Okay, puppets it is then. Grass are still cool though, right? He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in an animated way as he continues to rant on. This is too strange. I had him pegged as relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong. Something on your mind, dude? Yeah, just dicks. What? Just thinking about what it's like to be a feminist. No, wait, what? Last name is an insane world. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset. You mean that's you? That can't be, because I'm the last sane man in an insane world. This guy is living in a fantasy land. Jesus. If you're the fucking last sane man in an insane world, then I don't know where I've been, man. That is my dream. You can't just steal a man's dream. Because, okay. The hell there. Can't be two last sane men. It would invalidate that whole last part. This kid's fucking weird. There could only be one, like in the foreign movie where there could only be one. In the end, there is one dude left because that was the point. I had never seen anyone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing.
Oh, I love Kenji.
He goes on and on and on about literally small talk that means nothing in an insane mind like his. Yeah, what's his disability anyway? Being a jackass?
No, it's
Oh no, it's the blind. No, yeah, no, it's the slightly blind. And being a jackass.
he's mostly blind.
But he's fully jackass.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my graphs. I also have a list of the other dark and complex conspiracies that this school holds as tangled as.
Those dang conspiracies.
420. Quick, finish my analogy for me. Be a pal. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's extremely late. That doesn't sound like...
Analogy.
Yeah, but whatever. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. I'm gonna forget about you tomorrow, though. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is a terrible thing. Shut
Man. Your denial. All women are bad.
later. He claps on the back. What? He claps me on the back and then vanishes into the room so quickly and quietly. It's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. I don't know if I could fully digest what just happened, so I give up and just go to my room, kicking off my shoes before falling face first into bed. It takes me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on homework. It's because the sheets are cool and comforting against my cheeks, and it feels good. Which cheeks? Feels good just lying there with my eyes closed. This school is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is stranger than the last. I just can't seem to fit in. What irony! One who would think that fitting in a place that's made for people who are unfit for anywhere would be easy, but maybe I'm trying too hard. Although I say that, it doesn't help take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off my empty walls. I guess it's not as bad as I expected, though. This place really is more a school and less a hospital, pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. I open one eye, just like Hanako, seeing the school books and bottles of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. Day 3. Boop bop boop, boop bop boop. Bandage that broken heart.
I forget how long this game is.
When can you just say whenever? Cool. Should have done this a while ago.
Yeah. I know some people that make a save point at every choice just so they can go back later, you know?
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. Oh, that is a smart idea. Okay. Alright, cool then.
Because you can make so many different save files in this game, so...
Oh, sweet. Alright. Alright, next time I'm dealt with a choice where I feel uncomfortable, I'll just save. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Like, go with the choice after you make it, but, like, you know, you can go back later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, cool.
In case you get, like, a bad ending or something.
Right.